All right, check this out. You guys watching on YouTube, or you guys who will watch this on YouTube, I didn't plan on doing this. If you don't know me, my name is Ted and I talk bass. Listen, I think I thought it was cool to go live. I went live on Facebook and I said some stuff that I thought was pretty cool. I was going to repurpose the video, put it on YouTube, and then I realized I didn't have my mic hooked up. So scratch that idea. But I think, is a good time to talk about the differences between Moises and Transcribe software by Seventh String software. I've been using that for years. There's some things that it can't do, like it doesn't have the AI capabilities to separate tracks, right? Whereas Moises, that's the thing that makes it so dope, is you can separate all of these tracks. This video ain't sponsored by either one of these folks. I'm just telling you what it is in my practical use. So anyway, some of you know I just got this Novation bass station, and I've been trying to get it in my bag, trying to get the Keybase thing in my bag. So as I've said before, countless times, when you want to learn something, when you got something new, you gotta learn stuff that's relevant to you. You gotta learn what you like, right? So I've been kind of digging in those crates, and so today I was like, well, I'm gonna tackle What's Missing by Alexander O'Neal. Where's the first place I go? I go to Moises, right? Because why not? With that, let's get into this comparison here. So here is Moises, and I'm gonna try to see everything on this little screen. But here's the track. Here's the the real dope stuff about everything about this software is dope, right? You've got this AI that can separate sections. So, so I'm doing that thing, right? But I get to the chorus. I want to go to the chorus. Okay. There's this run that's challenging for me because I'm not a keyboard player, right? I don't have the physics for that. Now, let me just talk about real quick the thing that I had said on Facebook Live that didn't get recorded that I want to say here. I've shared this just a little bit. What I said there was that this is the same process that I would have taken when I was a kid learning how to play the bass. Identifying the notes. Where are the notes? Right? My friend Erin Allen had told me, when she saw one of my, videos, she was like, don't be afraid to use that pinky, bruh. And so this was a perfect opportunity for me to use that pinky. So this is not a key bass tutorial or anything like that. So I had to isolate this section. I wanted to isolate this section. I think that made sense, what I said. It's kind of hard to repeat what you said in the moment and, do it again. But just follow with me. So I'm going to show you the software again. There's 20 people in here. I sound like Kevin Samuels. Get the likes. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. I'm not looking at, hey, what's good, y'all? Happy holidays to y'all, too. Happy holidays. MJ Morgan, Tiny, Samson Woods, what's good? Anyway, let's go back to the software. So, here I am. And I get to this section. And Moises will let you loop a section, right? Which is beautiful. Here's the chorus. Okay. I only want that section. Moises does not have a way to, it would be great if I could take my two fingers and on my MacBook and pinch them out. I guess pinching is, you know what I'm saying. Pull them out and then be able to make this screen, this waveform larger so that I can look at it and loop it where I want to loop. Like, all of this is great, right? But it doesn't give me that granular control. But let's take a look at 7-string software. So again, this is something that I've used for a long time. And obviously for, hopefully I don't get dinged for this, but for copyright, I just got the drums and the bass line. Where's that chorus? Okay, here. There it is. I want to go from right here. You see how I can click on that, drag that. 3, 4. I think that's actually the second chorus, but it's good to know that that line happens again. This is what I want right here. Starting from here. So watch this, watch this. Bam. This is what I want to be able to do. Now, again, let me look you in the eyes when I say this. I think that it's absolutely fantastic that we live in this time and space where we have this kind of technology. So I'm not trying to knock either one of these guys. If 7-string software gets the AI thing together and they can separate tracks, or if Moises takes those functions that I'm talking about and make, so you can be able to get real granular with the waveform, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a game changer. All this, like I said, I don't have no sponsorships with either one of these folks. I'm just looking to, do what makes sense. So right now I'm like bouncing between software. I don't want to bounce between software. I just want to do one thing. You dig? So let's go back to I want it to loop seamlessly. You know what? I'm gonna just cut off it, just for now. Now, if I did like that, but then I'm missing that part of the line that I want to get. Let's do this. Okay, so that's what I want. So here's another thing. Another thing that 7th string software. Oops. Another thing that 7th string software has over Moises. So right now, for me, right now, the thing that makes Moises so dope is the ability to separate tracks. And I'm not going to say that it makes either one of these better or worse. They just, one or the other, need to figure out how to combine these things. You know what I mean? So let's go back over here. Now dig this. That's 100%, right? I can't fully play it at 100%. Let's say I want to go to 60%. Let's see what that's about. Also, what I said in the live stream that I didn't have my mic on was that this ridiculous argument from Jeff Berlin about, and no shade to Jeff, I got mad respect for Jeff, but about not using a metronome. Man, at some point you got to put time in it. But because I'm not a keyboard player, I had to sit there and take some time, right? I got to take time to figure out where these notes are. I'm playing it a little bit more in time now because, again, I've spent some time with it. But is that something on my shirt? Or is that a glare? That's a glare. Thought something was on my shirt. Anyway, so like nobody learns how to drive on the freeway. You learn how to drive in empty parking lots. But once I've gone through that process, then I gotta add time. Okay, back on task. So this is too slow. It's way too slow. Or is it? Way too slow. So I bring this to 70%. I'm going to spare you guys and say, I think I can play this at 90%, right? No, I'm rushing. So my mind is anticipating it too much. So instead of me bringing it all the way down to 80%, now again, I can get even more granular. Moises definitely has, you can, slow down, speed up, whatever. But look at how, man, maybe I am saying that 7-string software is better. I don't know, man. It's just got more control. So 85%. I set that loop wrong. I set that loop wrong. Let me fix that. There it is. God dog it. Also, just to be fair, you can't obviously, incrementally speed things up with Moises. Of course you can. I'm not saying that you can't. So what I would do from here, again, this is going back to what I've said before about practicing what is relevant to you. What do you like? Too many folks, you know, my boy asked me about a month ago. He says, do you think your YouTube days are over because I don't put as many like tutorials and stuff on there? Like I don't know what to talk about. To be honest with you, you know, you look online on YouTube, there's a lot of dope stuff out there, and either you want to be entertained, not you, but you know what I'm saying. Other people want to be entertained or something else. Like, how many videos can you make about like triads? I don't know. You got to find what you like and learn that. Don't waste a lot of time practicing stuff you don't like. I was going to go on a tangent there, but that's not really the point. The point is, for me, is finding stuff that I like and using that to build my vocabulary and my muscles on that. And just if anybody's interested, for the nerds among you, that's a G major 7 arpeggio, descending with a scale tone in it. Root, major 7. That's a scale tone. The 5th, the 3rd, and the root. I really feel like all of the student loan debt is worth it. All of the time in school, it all came together right there in that moment. Man, could die a happy man. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. But the whole crux of this, I just wanted to show you now, if with the main gripe, if it's a gripe, if I even call it a gripe, I'm not bashing this software at all. Moises is insane. It's insane, this software. I just want to be able to get, I'm using a lot of resources on my computer, so it's taking a bit of time. I want to get a lot more granular with the views. You dig? But to be able to, you know, slow things down or whatever. I mean, this control is cool. Kinda. I mean, it moves us along in the tune. But it doesn't seem to be very super duper accurate. Again, not a, you know, Moises is a game changer. It's absolutely a game changer. But I want to be able to have more control over the waveform. So for now, what I would do to be able to get that control is, you know, take what I want, the isolation that I want, export this as, you know, as it is here, export it with whatever the instrument is that I'm trying to learn, and then put it in the 7-string software. But I really don't want to do that. I want to be able, and you know, 7-string, I mean, they haven't updated this a bunch. It looks the same as it did back in like 2008. But it gets the job done, you know? So I just wanted to do a quick, you know, don't want to, you know, belabor the point, but I just wanted to get on real quick and put that out there. I think I'm going live on Facebook as well. But yeah, both software There is, Transcribe is a like a one-time purchase, whereas Moises is a subscription. I don't mind paying the subscription. I think it's worth it, especially, for the stuff that I do. If you're like really trying to learn stuff and really, for social media, for gigs, whatever, it's definitely worth it. So Moises is the clear winner when it comes to isolating tracks. Transcribe is the clear winner to me when it comes to controlling what you see, what how you loop things and have control over the waveform. So I just wanted to share that with somebody. Hope that bless you. Hope you have a great new year, great safe new year. Down here in New Orleans, we are, we got Christmas, New Year's, and then right after that is like, Mardi Gras. And all kinds of festivals and stuff in between. They don't call it the Big Easy for nothing, baby. So anyway, as always, guys, peace. 2 fingers. Don't drink and drive. I'll see you sometime next year.